Zlatan fact. Zlatan does not walk. The earth moves beneath his feet. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play AC Milan in Football Manager 2021. And today I have a huge transfer to tell you guys about. We paid 76 million euros for one player before the transfer window closed. And I said to you guys, I didn't have any intention to buy anybody or sell anybody. But yeah, a player got transfer listed and I couldn't help myself. But before we get into that, let's take a look at what's been going on since last episode. The last episode was this game versus Fiorentina in the league. Fiorentina was currently in second position in the league and we were behind them. And then we got a good win versus Spezia. We managed to beat Fiorentina again in the Coppa Italia quarterfinal. And then we beat Cagliari big in the league. And then ASAP after that Cagliari game, we played them again in the Coppa Italia semi-final. We got a big win in the first leg. And we have the second leg coming up later. Today we are playing Sassuolo. And I thought this was a perfect game because this is the first league game after the transfer window closed. So of course we need to take a look at what happened. So this is the current situation of the league table. Inter is topping the table and they have a huge margin. Inter topping with 54 points, Fiorentina in second place with only 46 points. Then we have Juve with 44 and us with only 43. So right now we're 11 points behind Inter, but with one less game played. So yeah, we need to do really well. So about that transfer. As you probably know if you've been watching previous episodes, I've always felt that our defense is our weakest position. We have really good strikers, we have really good midfielders, but especially our central defenders have been our weakness. That's why we bought Romero during the summer, that strengthened it. And now another lad got transfer listed, as I said, 76 million euros. And I fought and I decided to do it because, you know, we've been bathing in money. We've more or less been making a profit each season. And during this season, like other than the money we started with, had a few clausules kicking in for the selling of Caladara and Casaleia during the summer. So we basically got like 10 more mil in January. And we had a transfer budget of 100 mil plus. But as you can tell from the transfer budget, we still have a lot of money, 60 mil almost. Because yes, he was transfer listed for 76 million euros. But I managed to negotiate it, so I only paid like 40-ish up front. And the rest came with a payment plan for like 3 seasons, so it didn't affect us that much this season. And yes, let's take a look at who it is then. And the one who joined us is Upamecano. He got transfer listed for, he got transfer listed, and as you can tell, he is sensationally good. He is by far, but he is, as you can tell, our strongest central defender. So considering this was our weakest position, I think it was a wise decision to sign him, even though we had to pay a lot, and basically every single major big club out in the world was interested in him, but we were the only one that made an offer. And as you can tell, we're not paying that much in wages, so I'm very happy with that too. And he is young, he can be a top player for us for 10 seasons. And also another good thing is you could register him for Champions League. So he will be able to play Champions League football, of course, too. But since Upamecano joined us, I decided to sell on Cher. Cher was like 34 or something like that, and our weakest central defender. So yeah, he got to leave during this window. We got 2-3 maybe million for him. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this signing. Yeah, it was a crazy amount of money, but he's really good. Did I pay too much? Is a good signing? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. So for this game, we have a bunch of injuries and a suspension. Haug is out, Benazir is out, Belotti is out, and then Kessié is suspended. Luckily though, all these guys should be back soon. And since we have so few players available, I also brought up a guy, not from our U21 team, because they play the game like now, so they are not available, from our U18. And he's not great, but he has some potential, so he might as well be on the bench. We need to give him a squad number. And here we have the Sassuolo team, and of course there are some special names for here. Our former player Caldara and Locatelli. And I'm considering bringing him back to Milan before. And it is a game on. We played for 20 minutes and we get the first highlight is Theo with a free kick. Play by the defense. That one should be safe for Ladini, Tonali, Romero, Upamecano, Jedwai, back for Ladini. Here is Theo, and he finds Milik. That could be close to offside. Wait, let's see here. I'm not celebrating yet. But yeah, it's a goal. Fantastic. Milik's 12th goal this season is currently in second place as top goal scorer in the league. It's only Ronaldo ahead of him. So great to see him scoring, trying to catch Ronaldo. And we have a throw in here. Gedwai gives it away. But Nali wins it back. Gladini. And it's a beautiful pass for Milik. And that is his second one of the evening. But this time it might be an offside. I thought the first one also was an offside. This one I didn't feel it, but it's probably going to be, yeah, goal disallowed, unfortunately. We can see it here from the replay. Gagliardini. Oh, it's really close. That can't be many inches. A new highlight though, ASAP from that one. We see Sassuolo here with some possession. Can we change that one around? Apparently not. But yeah, there's Theo. Here's Gravenberch. Here's Gagliardini for Alexis. Alexis, don't lose it. Ooh, it's some tough challenges, but he makes it through. And here is Gravenberch. And that's the halftime whistle. It's definitely room for some improvements. We're gonna tell them that we're not pleased, and then we're gonna go out in the second half and try to play it even better. We have Jedwai, Romero, Tonali, Upamecano, back for Tonali, Gravenberch, Jovic, and some way it bounces to Milik, but he misses. But then instead Alexis gets an open net, and definitely one of the easier goals of his career. So first, Jovic sets up Milik, or tries to do it. It bounces, Milik gets another try, and then Alexis with an open net. Now we see Sassuolo on our side of the pitch. Theo intervenes, but gives it away. It's going to come back. Locatelli, Traore, Salah. Come on, lads. And Donnarumma stops it. Maybe we can hit them with a counter-attack. Here is Gravenberch. Gravenberch with a long cross for Alexis. Will Alexis do another one? No, he won't, but we're going to see a corner. Tonali with a corner. Play by the defense. Alexis. Back with Jedwai, and that's the highlight. Another highlight starts with Sassuolo. Not too many of them, but luckily, luckily I would say a counterattack, but nope. This is really bad news for us. This is really bad news for us. That means this game is all open again. Actually, really well played by them. Really well played. I think it's time to look at the subs. Gravenberch, really tired. We are going to bring on Liao. We also see, let's see what options we have. I think Jovic will go, and we're going to bring on Zaniolo. And now we see Gladini, Tonali, Liao, Alexis, and it bounces, and here is Alexis, and here's Liao, and here is nothing. Or maybe that nothing will turn into something. Theo. Trying to get it inside, and that's it. My gosh, this highlight is just making me insane. Now instead we see Sassuolo, but Romero intervenes, linking up with Donnarumma, going to Alexis, Gladini with a beautiful pass for Milik. Milik is going for Cristiano Ronaldo, trying to become that top goal scorer. Let's take a look at this. Gladini, fantastic pass and a nice run by Milik, and also a really good finisher. So, I was just about to go for the last sub, but instead we see Sassuolo here, we see Jedwai here. Okay, Gladini, trying to reach Milik again. But this time it goes the other way around, and beautiful there by Romero. So, once again, Tonali, Milik goes for Tonali, back to Milik, that could have been offside, and this should have been open at Leao. It doesn't look like it was an offside on the first. Pass there for Milik, so fantastic. Yeah, it wasn't an offside, and then of course that move is brilliant from Milik. It's Milik's goal. So now let's take a look at the last sub then. We have Gladini really tired. We're gonna bring in that kid from the U18 team, because we have so many players with high injury risk right now. Because of all these injuries, we can't rotate, so it's a higher injury risk for like everyone. Theo, Tonali, Zaniolo, Milik. Oh, Milik, that could have been a fantastic goal. And we have Milik with a free kick for Zaniolo, and that's Milik's second assist of the evening. 2 goals and 2 assists from Milik. What an evening he's having. Beautiful. And as you can tell, no offside at all. 3 minutes of extra time when Tonali hits a free kick, and who was that? Oh! First of all, it was Upamecano is Alexis. But what a debut it would have been for Upamecano if he would have scored with a header in his first game. That would have been sensational. But it was Alexis. And the clock ticks on and on and on, and that's the full-time whistle. We demolish Sassuolo, 6 goals against 1. What an evening. Look at these ratings, 9.7 for the man with 2 goals and 2 assists. Fantastic. But that's it for this episode. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.